gotcha.
Hello and welcome to Showcase Minecraft with me, Myrninvollo, and you're here on our new server. Basically, after the DCMA attacks went down, as you all know, and Coden went off, we had to find a way of creating our own server. So we took the forge source code, made some changes, and now we're making the Minecraft Forge Adventure Mode server. We are running Lord of the Rings, Battle Mode 2, Battle Gear 2, and Magic Crusade, which is why this is on. So I'll choose Ranger. Now hopefully, if things go according to plan, we'll fly over here in a minute or two. And basically what will happen is, this is already preloaded in. Which it is. This is a preloaded map. Because obviously, if we didn't, it would just be void. But to prove that we are not on our Forge server, I'm going to time ignite. Time set 1600. Oops, silly me. Should be 16,000. This makes it night time. Now we're on preloaded chunks, and as you can see, there's no mobs. Except for all what were generated in beforehand. Now, that is because they are generating in from the other mods we got on, which is Magic Crusade in this case. But as you can see, there is no zombies or anything like that spawning in. So we will now spawn in a creeper, just to show that it actually still works. As you also noticed, there's no world gen, because it's just generating a void. I say they're putting by the normal monsters, just to prove that the world gen does still work and stuff. There's a creeper. Okay. Right. Another thing we've disabled is there is no way to craft anything vanilla. So no vanilla will spawn in unless we put them in there. Unless a mod pulls them in. Like Lord of the Rings pulls in chickens and horses and stuff. Also, hello Mr. Creeper. There's no world gen on default vanilla. It just does it literally as a void. And just to prove something else, take some iron ingots, and I'll try and make a bucket. And there you go, no bucket. Nothing can be spawned unless it's been fired, so that basically means default generation will create a void, unless the mod has its own dimension or generators to generate land in, it won't generate in. You can only craft recipes that are supplied by the mods. So if the mods want you to have a vanilla vanilla bucket, in this case, then they're going to have to put the crafting recipe in for you to do it. Also, no natural mobs spawn, unless they're added in by the mods themselves. So what we're going to do, well, since we're in Lord of the Rings, hopefully it's going to spawn the ring in for me, which is why we're using this mod. So fingers crossed, people. Boom, there we go. Stand in the ring. Obviously because I'm running this on my own PC, I'll have to turn things down. And now we're going to Middle Earth. The whole thing uses, in Lord of the Rings, uses it. The mod uses its own generators and world generators. So hopefully we should time out because of my computer. So I'll rejoin the server again. That's what happens when you try to run 5 different things on a PC. Pull that up a minute. Yeah, it's just the server running slow. Hopefully it's going to log us back in. I'm hoping so. Okay, be right back. Hello and welcome back. Sorry about that. I managed to sort some processes down. My computer's been carrying this showcase. As you can see, we're now in Middle Earth. Lord of the Rings mod. What does that mean? It means basically that now, as I said, as we fly, it's laggy as hell. So we'll just turn my chunk renders down, my FPS down. Oh, I'll take it down to 30. See if that makes a difference. It means we are in the Middle Earth. And so the mod is running. Let's just do this toggle between stuff. As you can see, we're still Jones. Now, just to prove a point, because the Lord of the Rings mod uses its own generators, which is very slow, by the way. So I think we'll walk. Let it catch up with us then. As you can see, there you are. It's starting to generate in. It does actually generate it in its own stuff. And my computer doesn't freeze up. There we go. So yeah, so everything is generating as normal. Now, as we said, the only things we can generate in here are whatever the mod supplies. So I'm going to have to call a crafting table again for us. I'll put one down. So basically, because of the Lord of the Rings mod, we can put that stick in there and do that, and now we actually have a weapon. Why? Because of the way things work. Now when we put this to 1.8 through Forge, Game Mode 2 will actually work properly, aka Adventure Mode. Which means all these lag issues that we're having with 1.10 will disappear. But basically, the whole mod generates its own land now, because the vanilla server, as I said, was a void. And this is just going to be one of those moments. Oh well. So fair, like, never try and run it on your own computer. And it's not the server, it's a client. It's vanilla. But let's just see if we can talk to these a minute. There you go. He's eating. Oh look, we have a quest. I need more food for my uncle's birthday and pies. Alfred doesn't want to leave me. Bless him. Can you bring me 7 cooked chicken? That we could do if we had coal. Right, there's a quest there. Now, we can't get coal because in Game Mode 2, that's what we should be running, we can't hit anything in Adventure Mode. So it basically means, some people say, "Oh, tell me to try a sword." It doesn't work at all. So what we can do is, though, is we can kill a pig in this case. Or is it just going to be a pain in the bum not let me kill a pig? Oh, it is going to let me kill a pig. Come here, piggy. It's so slow to respond. My computer is just so slow. That piggy should have died by now. Well, anyway, so you can still interact with things. as you say, as their questers. Obviously you can break things like glass, open gates, we can go to crafting tables, and of course if there were what else, we can interact with other people. Everything in the mod still works exactly the same way, and there's no difference. The only difference is, as I said, it just makes it more better for game mode 2. So basically, as the people behind the Lord of the Rings mod in this case were to actually run our game mode adventure mode server, Forge server instead, and get them clients to store it instead, they can literally create everything that they need for the mod, from items to mobs to world generation, the lot. Anybody running it on a server, all you have to do is import a world, create it, a portal sort of thing, a hub, put the ring in, and boom, all your players can jump on and go to map. Of course, what does that mean? In other senses, it means we can make custom maps for custom worlds, including this ring. Pixelmon servers. You can load a whole custom world in straight away. Your Pixelmon will work. Pixelmon devs will be able to take out, will not have to put any code, can remove 100 lines of code that tells them to replace vanilla mobs with Pokemon mobs. They wouldn't come in. They wouldn't be here. They wouldn't need to. They wouldn't be generated unless the mods specifically said so. So, this is Myrninvollo, signing off for Showcase Minecraft, Dev Blog version 1, and we'll see you in the next show!